For any change in your physical activity, please consult your physician. Hi, Gavin from PSP, CFS St. John's. Today we're going to talk about 3 simple ways that you can improve your posture. First, let's discuss some of the possible long-term effects of having poor posture. Number 1, change in your spinal cord alignment. So what I mean by that is losing that natural S shape in your spine, which can lead to improper shock absorption and balance issues. Number 2, increase your chances of cardiovascular disease. Number 3, increase varicose veins due to improper circulation. And number 4, increase chronic back pain and disc degeneration. So, how can we combat this issue? Well, what we need to do is we need to focus on activating the muscles in your upper back, and we need to focus on stretching the muscles in the front of your body, so stretching the chest and your front deltoid. So let's start with the first of the 3 exercises that we're going to do today to help improve that upper body posture. Number 1 is going to be called the wall slides. So this is a really good exercise for activating those core and increasing that range of motion in the upper back muscle. So what we're going to do is make sure you have your feet about 2 inches away from the wall. Okay, so we're going to put our feet together here. Firstly, second component, what we're going to do is you want to make sure that your glutes are engaged and touching the wall. Okay. Third component, you want to make sure your shoulder blades are touching the wall the entire time. Core nice and tight. So we're going to make this W motion right here. Okay. As we're going through, we want you to keep your forearms as close to the wall as possible. Exhale at the top. Come down nice and slow and repeat this motion. Okay. Very simple but effective exercise. But most importantly, make sure that your heels are a few inches away from the wall, your glutes are touching, and your upper back is touching the wall as well. So what I want you guys to do is to practice 3 sets of 8 reps of that exercise. Exercise number 2, what we're going to do is what's called the prone Y. So essentially what we're going to do is we're going to come to a mat on the floor here. You're going to lie down on your chest, and we're going to make a Y motion with your arms, once again focusing on squeezing those muscles in your shoulder blade. So let's take a look. So as we come down to the floor here, preferably have a mat or something comfortable that you can lie on. So we're going to come down to the floor here so that your chest, stomach is touching. Make that Y motion with your arms. Now as we come up from the motion, what I want you to do is to rotate your thumbs up towards the ceiling and then back down. And you're going to repeat this motion, squeezing those shoulder blades, nice and controlled motions. Once again, similar to the wall slides, we are going to do 3 sets of 8 repetitions. Keep it consistent. Exercise number 3, we're going to do a static stretching technique. So as I mentioned earlier when we first started, is we had 2 strength and conditioning exercises for the upper back, and then we want to also, very important, to stretch the muscles in the front of the chest and the shoulders. So let me show you a very simple technique for doing that. All you need is a wall. So what we're going to do, come over here against the wall, we're going to do what we call supinate your wrist. So put it flat against the wall here like this. Take a nice wide stance here, okay? And I want you to lean into the stretch till you feel on the front of your shoulders and your chest, and then we want to slightly rotate away from the wall. And I want you to hold this static stretch for 20 seconds. Once you've completed 20 seconds of that stretch, then of course you do it to the opposite side as well. Once again, 3 sets, but this time doing a 20-second static hold. And that's it, guys. 3 simple techniques that you could do every day, at home, in the office, quick and efficient to improve that upper body posture. This is Gavin signing out. Once again, commit to be fit.